Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I have the Chanel unboxing for you. I just picked up my wishlist Chanel bag, the dreamiest Chanel winter bag. However, I really need your help because it is not exactly what I wanted, so I really need your help, guys. If I should keep it or exchange it. I really wanted to unbox it with you and see what you guys think as well, because you know me so well and you will understand my hesitation as soon as I open this box. So without any further ado, let's get started. I'm so excited to show you this Chanel bag. Alright, so if you have been following my channel, this will be no surprise for many of you. You know which bag I'm talking about. This is something I missed on last year and I regretted not pre-ordering this bag so much. I kicked myself and I was like, oh my god, I missed on this fabulous bag. It was the most perfect winter bag. And guess what? They brought it back and I couldn't be more excited and happier when I reviewed the Chanel Fall Winter 25 collection. I told you guys this is the top bag currently on my wish list and it is something that I've been wanting to get and add to my collection for such a long time. I've always looked for the perfect one and yeah, just wait until you see what I got. Let's open it up. Alright, oh, there's more stickers. Are you guys ready? Because I think as soon as I open this you would be able to see. Can we see? Can we see? A little fluffy teddy. I finally got the Chanel shearling flap. However, as you can see, this is in the new color for the season. This is like a chocolate brown, almost like burgundy as well. It gives burgundy as well. Oh my god, isn't it the cutest bag? I'm so obsessed with it. You have no idea. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, finally, because I never got the chance to see the shearling bags last year. They received such limited quantities and they were on wish list. I don't know why last year I hesitated getting this bag. I mean, I kind of know the reason why. I really wanted and I was focused on buying more top handle bags because I already own so many Chanel crossbody bags and I wanted something different. And then when the collection launched, all the bags were already reserved for VIP clients. They were on wish list, pre-orders, so I couldn't get my hands on one. When I finally decided that I'm making a mistake and I really wanted one, it was way too late. And yeah, as I said, they brought them back this year and they brought them again in the caramel color. This is a new color for the season and also in black. These do come in 3 different sizes and the largest one, which is larger than this one, this is the medium, so there is a small, medium and large. The largest one is also new for this fall winter 2025 collection. They didn't release a large size last year. They only had it in a mini size and a medium size, and I've always wanted the medium one, which in my opinion is the best for a couple of reasons, and I'll give you my reasons why I really wanted this size. First, I think when you look at the minis, they look a lot more fluffier. You can't really see the leather as much. I'll insert a picture because Maise actually offered me the mini one and I refused it. I said I didn't want the mini, I wasn't interested. It's just way too small and the price difference as well, it's only £200 between the mini and the medium. Also, this one, it has 4 grommets, which means you can wear it as a shoulder bag. You can wear it as a crossbody bag, as a shoulder bag as well, whereas the mini is only a crossbody. And in my opinion, proportion wise with the shearling, the mini is not my favorite. At this point I have so many mini bags. I really wanted something that was a bit more practical, and also for the winter months when you wear the bag with chunkier clothes and coats, you know, I ideally wanted it to stand out a bit more, pop a little bit more, whereas the mini would have gotten almost lost in the big layers of clothing. So yeah, these are my reasons, my personal reasons for wanting the medium size, and I absolutely love this size. There is also, as I said, a large, which I haven't seen in person yet. So this, as I mentioned, is a new color, and don't get me wrong, I love this color. When I initially saw pictures of the new colors, this was actually a color that I was really drawn to and interested. However, I've always in my mind thought I would get the caramel. If I ever had the opportunity to get the caramel, I thought that would be the one, because that's the one that I originally wanted. The reason I actually started thinking about getting this darker color was because I thought I would be able to wear this one more. It would be easier to style. I already have 2 caramel bags, and also in the summer I bought my capucines in wicker with the tan leather as well. So I guess I have 3 bags in caramel color already, and if I have to be completely honest, caramel is not my color. I don't reach for my caramel classic flap, and I do also have a darker brown caramel mini business affinity, like a walk business affinity. So what I've noticed throughout the years is that I don't actually gravitate towards that caramel color as much, and I find it personally harder to style. I know it's a super classic combination, super classic color, and many people would prefer let's say an AMS gold, like caramel tones. I personally find them harder to style because of my wardrobe and how I dress. And then you may also know that I already have a Chanel 19 bag in the most beautiful burgundy color. It's like a chestnutty burgundy, very actually similar color to this one. The Chanel 19 is also one of my most worn bags in my collection, and it is mainly because of the color. I really reach for this burgundy chestnut color so much in the winter months, and I have so many coats to style it with. So when I saw this color initially, I was a bit intrigued, I'm not gonna lie. However, because I had this idea in my mind that, as I said, if I ever manage to get this bag, it will be in caramel, I asked my say to put me on the wish list for the caramel one. It will arrive. I did speak to my say, they did confirm they will definitely receive it. However, the collection has been rolling out quite slow. So actually, because I was on the wish list for the caramel, I never thought my say will contact me and offer me this bag. And when that happened, I was like, do you know what, I might as well just go and check it out. I was so impatient. I've never seen the shearling bags with the previous collection. It was the exact same size that I wanted in the medium, just not the color I thought I would get. So I go to check out the bag. My same messaged me, said the bag is available. I go to have a look at the bag, and guess what? As soon as I saw it, I tried it on. I was like, oh my god, I love this color so much. And I just couldn't resist, and I had to take it home. Now, my essay also suggested I take this color. My essay said they do prefer this color on me because I have darker features. I also think caramel tones suit blondes a bit more, whereas these like darker burgundy chocolate colors do suit me personally a lot more than a caramel. So I will try and insert a picture here of the caramel one so you can see what I mean, hopefully. And my say also said, I do think this one suits you more because of the color, because you have darker features. This one looks better on you. But he also said, I know you've always wanted the caramel one and you were expecting to get the caramel one, so you have 2 weeks, and if you change your mind, you can bring this bag back to us and we can do an exchange, or you can return it and we will still wait for the caramel to come, because it is definitely coming and I'm still on the wish list for the caramel. So if it comes, they will let me know. And now I have to make a decision. Literally the hardest, most impossible decision. I really have no idea because I love both colors. The thing is, I know that I would wear this bag in this color a lot more. It will be easier to style with what I already have in my wardrobe. I wouldn't have to think too much how to style it. And I know when I say this, some people might say, but caramel, like, it's a neutral color, like the tan color is so neutral, you would be able to style it so easy. And I know many people find that color super easy to style. I don't personally. As I said, I don't reach for my caramel bags as much. So this one, if I decide to keep, I know I will use so much. The reason why I'm still thinking about the caramel is first because it's a more classic combination, and in my eyes, when I look at both bags, I think the other one looks better. I think it's prettier, it's a bit more beautiful because it's lighter. The shearling is also slightly lighter color, and because the leather is in a lighter caramel color, it just pops a little bit more. I still love this one. This is, I would say, maybe a bit more trendy right now because, as you guys know, brown, chocolate brown, burgundy is everywhere currently. Yeah, this is, I would say, a more trendy color combination, whereas the other one is a bit more classic color combination. So I need you guys to help me out. Should I keep the one that I really like? Don't get me wrong, I love this bag. But should I keep the one that I know I would wear more? Or should I get the more classic combination, the more timeless color combination that I prefer the look of, but at the same time I'm not going to wear as much? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I am honestly going crazy over it because I keep thinking about it. I got the bag yesterday, I just unboxed it now, and last night I couldn't sleep. I had dreams about this bag and I was like, oh, what should I do? What should I do if the other bag comes? Should I exchange them? Should I keep this one because I know I would wear it more? My brain will explode. So I would really appreciate your input in my decision making. But let me actually give you a little tour of the bag. So this, as I said, is the medium size in the new color. It is a fully shearling at the back, and then we have this beautiful leather on the sides. The bottom, there are no feet. We have a shearling trim. The flap is also in shearling, and I actually really love this more oversized aged yellow gold CC turn lock. As you can see, it is also on top of leather, so it actually pops a lot more. It's not just on top of the shearling, there is a piece of leather under the metal CC, and in my opinion it just looks so good. Also we have, as I said, a long crossbody strap. You can crossbody it, you can use it as a shoulder bag in this size because it has 4 grommets. And just wait until I open the bag. Look how stunning the inner flap is in this. Oh, the color is beautiful. I'm so in love with this color. You guys know I've been so obsessed with everything chocolate brown, and I know this is not exactly like chocolate brown, it does have a red undertone. I would say chestnut color is the best description for this bag. And yeah, we have the stitched CC. It is a single flap and it's so spacious inside. We do have a pocket, a zipper pocket at the back as well. The bag is super roomy, it will fit a lot. It's single flap, it is lightweight as well. I'm super happy that I managed to finally get a teddy bear bag for winter. I feel that I was really missing a bag like this in my collection. Now that I finally got my summer wicker bags, because I got 2 this year, now I finally have a winter bag, a seasonal winter bag that I didn't have, and I was looking for the perfect one for so many years. And also because earlier I mentioned one of the reasons I didn't get it, or actually I didn't pre-order it in time last year, and I hesitated so much for getting this bag. One of the reasons was because it is not a top handle bag, and yes, last year I was mainly buying top handle bags. However, because this one has 4 grommets, what you can do is, and I do this trick quite a lot, you can wear it as a top handle. You can tuck the strap inside, you can clip it inside and just wear it as a top handle. So that's my solution if I want to wear it as a top handle. It is such a versatile bag. It is so fluffy, I just want to hug it and look at it. It is honestly so beautiful. I love the quilted stitch on the shearling as well. It is so Chanel, it is so iconic. I guess I had this idea in my mind of owning the caramel all this time. For over a year I thought I would always get the caramel. Now maybe that's why I'm hesitating so much, but the more I look at this one, the more I fall in love with it and this color, which is, as I said, in my opinion, a lot more wearable as well. So let me know your thoughts. So I'm just trying to find prices, and I do have the prices for both the mini and the medium. However, I do not have the price for the largest size. Something to note, Chanel has not increased the prices since last year. They're the exact same, which is very surprising for Chanel, because usually when an item is very popular, if they release it again, they tend to put the prices up. However, this time they kept the prices the same, which really surprised me, but I'm happy at the same time. So the price for the mini size is £5,010. And then the price for the medium, which is the one I got, is £5,350. Alright guys, that's all. I really hope you enjoyed my dream winter Chanel bag unboxing. I really need your help. Let me know your thoughts. You heard all my points that I made throughout the video. Should I keep the bag or should I exchange it? Comment down below, let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!